Alright, we're starting off. Welcome to the NWOW, Neo Women of Wrestling. And thank you for stopping by here in the show. Before we start off, I want to take a serious moment at the time. We'd like to pay a little tribute from last week. We lost Chad Gaspar, former WWE superstar, and also Hana Kimura, who is a female superstar in the Japan. And here in the wrestling business, we like to pay tribute, condolences to the family. And I would like to give a moment. It's a wrestling tradition that we always give out. And please join me if we take a moment to ring 10 bells to pay tribute to Chad Gaspar and Hana Kimura. This is the women revolution of pro wrestling. Welcome to NWOW. I am your commentator, Magnificent Roman, and we're here to you live in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I have to say because I'm Mexican, but okay. And now we're starting things off. As we all know, as we see the brackets for the championship tournament, and we can see that Amy King, Ruth McKay, and Joe Flamingo moving on to the next round, but we never seen the end result between Cassidy James and Melissa Ewing attacking the match, attacking Melissa from behind and ending the match in a disqualification. So the NWOW officials are not accepting that, so they decided to have the match restarted here tonight. And they have already warned Jessica Nutt, if she ever interferes in this match, she will be disqualified from the tournament. Which is one of the reasons why she's starting out the first match here tonight, when Jessica Nutt is taking on Tammy Toolz. And we're ready to find out who's moving on to the next round in the championship tournament. here comes Jelica Knob, members of the Nasty Girls. The following contest is a championship tournament. Introducing first from New York City, New York. She is a member of the Nasty Girls, Jelica Knob. That's what we already know. Jelica Knob has been having a big feud against the Punk Rate sisters. And she was one of the reasons why the match between Cassidy James and Melissa is going to restart later here tonight. And it looks like she's ready to take on a Tammy Toolz. And her opponent from Planet Glaxar, she is the Space Taxi Maniac, Tammy Toolz. And Tammy Toolz made her in-ring debut here in the NWOW at the premiere show against Melissa Ewing. But it looks like she's ready to take on Jelica Knob, and she's very aware of what happened at the premiere show. And it may be possible that she might be the next NWOW Galactic Championship. And she is known as a Space Taxi Maniac because she likes to fight. Really like to fight hardcore matches throughout the galaxy. Alright, Jessica's ready. Tammy is ready. Referee James, ring the bell. After we're kicking things out with the championship tournament, and Jelica taking down Tammy with the clothesline. Now she's trying to work on tough and attacking Tammy around like a ragdoll. Now she's working on the head, trying to break the neck on Tammy. Trying to submit Tammy. It looks like Tammy tried to break out of that hole, attacking Jelica. Try to go for a snapmare, but Jelica comes back with the clothesline. And Tammy taking down Jelica Knob to the ground, down on the mat. Oh, and Tammy tried to take down with the clothesline, but Jelica reversed it. Irish whip to the ropes, and Jelica tried to kick Tammy, and Tammy comes back with that whirlwind kick. Now she's taunting Jelica Knob. Not a good time to taunt away Tammy. And it looks like Jelica really taking out the frustration out of Tammy. Tammy coming back. I'll take it. There's a snapmare from Tammy. And Tammy goes back with the spine buster. And Tammy, what's he gonna do here to the bulldog? Tammy hits it with the bulldog. Now she goes for the cover. And a kick out of one. Still earning the matchup to take out Jelica Knob. Now Jelica taking down Tammy Toolz down to the mat. Picks her out. Now she's Irish whip to the corner. And there's the punches from Jelica Knob taking down on Tammy Toolz. It's multiple punches. Now she's choking on Tammy right in the corner, trying to wear down Tammy. And shoulders are down. Jelica try to go for the cover. 1, 2, and Tammy kicks out at 2. And it looks like Jelica now is numbering up with Tammy. She's setting up, trying to go for the power slam. Trying to go for the cover, but too close to the ropes. That's one thing that Jelica now lacks, is the ring awareness. Oh, and there's the famous serve from Tammy Toolz. And Tammy Toolz coming back. What she's gonna go for here? Oh, Tammy tried to go for the crash landing. And Jelica reverse it, goes for another power slam. And again, too close to the ropes. Trying to wear down on Tammy Toolz. Really taking out the frustration. And Jelica now goes to a big splash off the ropes. Looks like she tried to rake the eyes out of Tammy. And Tammy reversed it with a jawbreaker. I don't know what the heck was that. Uh-oh. And Jelica now picks her up and goes for the... Oh, working on that leg on Tammy. And Jelica now picks her up, try to go for a suplex, but Tammy was able to reverse it. And Irish whip to the ropes. What's it? Oh, and Tammy comes back with the power slam of her own. Oh, she's firing up, and Tammy's now coming back with those clothesline and a sling blade from Tammy. Uh-oh. Tammy tried to go for the famous serve, but failed. Ends up being powerbombed by Jelica Knobs. Now Jelica goes for the pin. And Jelica was able to beat Tammy and goes on to the next round in the tournament. You can see the replay here, and Jelica beating down on Tammy. I would say she's taking a lot of advantage here in the matchup. It's really unbelievable that she's able to take down on Tammy Toolz, who's known as the Space Taxi Maniac. There's a replay where Tammy tried to go for the famous serve, but ends up being powerbomb. Here is your winner, Jelica Knobs. And you can see that she's already celebrated this victory here, but she really needs to focus against the next opponent for next week. Which is she'll be facing Ruth McKay next week in the tournament. And now we're moving on to the next matchup in the tournament. Is we got Molly 2 Hotty, one of the variants in the wrestling business, taking up against Calavera Catrina, one of the wrestling superstar in the Muscle Hustle promotion. And this is no coincidence that these two are facing each other, because they were being picked at the Battle Royal 2 weeks ago to qualify in the Galactic Championship tournament. Let's get the match underway. Excuse me. The following contest is a singles competition in the tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, she is known as the hip-hop luchadora, Molly 2 Hotty. And Molly Too Hotty coming back to the wrestling business. As she's ready to take on Calavera Catrina. And we're here to find out who's moving on to the next tournament. And her opponent from Pátzcuaro, Mexico. She's been wrestling since 1854. La Calavera Catrina. You might want to check that again. She's been wrestling since 1854. I find that hard to believe. She's probably is from at least 100 years old. I don't know. But now she's coming down to the ring, ready to take on Molly Too Hotty, one of the veterans in the wrestling business. And Catrina coming from the Muscle Hustle promotion. Here too has been given the opportunity to become the Galactic Women's Champion. But she has to fight her way against Molly Too Hotty first. Now let's get the match underway here in the quarterfinals. We gotta have some lucha action. We got Molly ready to go. Catrina ready to go. Referee James, ring the bell. And we're starting out with the lockup between these two ladies. Now we got Catrina goes for the headlock on Molly. Trying to wear down. And it looks like Molly pushes her off the ropes. Drops down. And comes back with the hurricanrana. And Molly Too Hotty already pumping up the crowd. Really wants to win the match here against Catrina. And Catrina is trying to escape from Molly Too Hotty, but Molly's taking advantage here. Uh-oh, we got a reversal from Catrina. And Catrina got to go for the suplex. And Molly reversed it. Was able to reverse that suplex. Now she's working the back on Catrina. And hits it with the tornado DDT. And goes straight for the pin. One. Only a 1 count. And now Molly goes for a submission hold with the surfboard. Or Catrina tap out. Or unless she's trying to wear down Catrina. And she lets her go. And Catrina kicks the leg on Molly. Irish whip to the corner. Now she's working the back on Molly. Oh, Catrina, tossing Molly right into the ring post. Oh, what was that? Give a slap on her face. Try to go for the cover, but too early in the matchup. Catrina needs to wear down Molly Too Hotty in order to win this match. And Molly Too Hotty. And she sets her up. She might hit the 619. Nails it. And goes straight for the cover. 1, 2, and Catrina's still in the match. And Molly Too Hotty picks Catrina up. Now she's tossing over the ropes. What's going on here? Molly goes for the DDT on the apron. Hits the head on the apron. And it looks like Catrina coming back. And now she's tossing Molly right on the ring steps. And Catrina attacking Molly with those chops. And Catrina goes to the top rope. She's got to fly. Try to go for the elbow drop, but Molly moves out of the way. this. Uh-oh. Molly using... Come on. I mean, I can understand she's a veteran. She's known as the hip-hop luchadora. No time to dance here. Oh, looks like they both had the same idea, trying to drop kick each other, but missed. And here's the reversal after reversal, and Catrina coming back with the neck breaker. Now she goes straight for the cover. Molly kicks out. And Catrina numbering up on Molly. What's she gonna do here? Uh-oh. Goes for the DDT. This could be enough for the win. 1, 2, and Molly was able to kick out of that. Unbelievable. Her head went straight to the mat. And Catrina Irish ripped her to the corner. Oh, and comes back with that back elbow. And the fireman carry. Molly, oh, with the face buster from Molly to Hotty. And here's the big chop from Molly to Hotty. Goes straight for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, so close. We thought for sure it was a 3 count, but Catrina was able to still be in the match. Now we got Molly topping with the monkey flip. And Molly to Hotty goes to the top rope. What's he gonna do here? If he goes for the moonsault. What a matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. And Molly goes to the cover again. 1, 2. And still, the match still goes on. He's steady short, giving in this match an interesting match here in the NWOW as they're fighting for the NWOW Galactic Women's Champion, and Molly goes for the face buster. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Catrina. What is she made of? Oh, come on. And Molly accidentally hits down referee James and hits it with a frog splash. Referee James okay, and Molly goes for the pin. And 1, 2, 3, and Molly to Hotty wins the match and goes straight to the next round in the tournament. You see the replay. Oh, that apron DDT, and here's that DDT from Catrina. This has been a really interesting match between these two ladies here in the NWOW. And they're giving their fighting chance for the NWOW Galactic Women's Championship. It's really an unbelievable match between these two. Here is your winner, Molly to Hotty. And the victory here for the Molly to Hotty. And she's moving on to the next round. And Molly to Hotty is going to be taking on against Amy King next week. Now we got an interesting matchup here from last week, and they said if Rhythm ever to beat Ann in a match, they'll go straight to the tag team championship. Whoever wins the tag team championship. But after what happened, we got Karla, who just came back from who knows where. And NWOW Fission has set up a handicap match to take on against the Big Red Demon, Karla. And then not only that, then Rhythm has to wear the main outfit. Supposedly there was a bet going on. I don't know. I guess if she loses, she has to wear the main outfit. It's somewhere in the transcript somewhere. Oh, jeez. Not another person with the fire. The following contest is a handicap match, scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the pits of hell, she is the Big Red Demon, Karla. And Karla, also one of the veterans in the wrestling business. And there's many superstars here in the NWOW who are very familiar with Karla. She has faced Molly to Hotty, she has faced Melissa. There's many other names that she has faced before. Oh, come on! Enough with the fire! And now Karla is here to take on Ann and Rhythm. And their opponent, introducing first, from Equestria, she is a former Luna's Royal Guard and Canterlot. She is annoyed. She is Ann. Ann is one of the first superstar who ever gender bear here in the NWOW, and she's here to take on the Big Red Demon, Karla. And we're about to find out who's going to lose, who's going to win. We're here to find out in the NWOW. And here comes Rhythm. Another superstar who's gender bent here in the NWOW. Just like I said, here in the NWOW, what the heck is she wearing? And her tag team partner from West Mayhem and Equestria. She loves to dance to the beat. She is Rhythm. I have no words. What is she wearing? Supposedly, what happened was Rhythm had lost the match against Ann last week after after the attack from Karla, and now she has to wear the maid outfit. I can't take this seriously. I mean, but at least she's making it look good though when wearing that outfit. But I'm not too sure about Karla. She's not gonna take this seriously, so. Ann and Rhythm has to face the Big Red Demon. Especially when Rhythm is wearing the maid outfit. Oh my god. Oh, careful with the skirt. Don't rip it. Alright, let's get the match underway. Karla's ready. And Ann is starting off. Referee James, ring the bell. And oh! and we're coming with a big boot from Karla, taking that on Ann. Now she's trying to wear down on Ann in the camel clutch. And Ann was able to kick out of that. And now there's a neck breaker. Karla coming back with the leg sweep. Oh no, big leg drop from the Big Red Demon. Oh, you can see that she's ready to end this match here. And reverse it with the leg sweep again. Irish up to the corner. And there's a tag. Tagging in Rhythm. Goes to the arm wrench. Oh, tossing Karla right into the ring. To the turnbuckles. And Karla choking down on Rhythm. Like I said, I can't take this seriously because she's wearing a maid outfit. And Rhythm comes back with the arm drag. And hits her with a DDT. What's she doing here? Oh, Rhythm tried to go for a springboard something, but failed. And now Karla's attacking the back on Rhythm. And goes with a belly to belly. And try to call for a tag, but Karla's not letting Rhythm to make the tag in. Now she's Irish whip to the corner and clothesline. Looks like Rhythm is out, and Karla goes for the pin. And amazingly, Rhythm was able to kick out. And Karla goes for the top rope. She's calling up on Rhythm. What's she gonna go for here? And try to go for a clothesline, and Rhythm reverses with a belly-to-belly suplex. The STO from Rhythm. Amazingly there, she was able to take down the Big Red Demon. Try to go for the kick, and it comes back with another kick. Goes for the pin, 1. And Karla still in the match. The Irish whip to the corner. And there's the tag again. And these two are working together. And hits it with the big boot to the face. Try to go for the pin, but Karla was able to kick out again. Uppercut from Karla. And Karla picks her up, goes for the powerbomb. Those phrases for the cover, 1. And was amazingly able to kick out of that powerbomb. Karla, don't get up. Karla goes for that choke slam. Hits it. Nighty night from Ann. Goes for the pin. 2. And unbelievable. Ann was able to kick out of that choke slam. And we got a reversal with the arm drag. Jawbreaker. And Karla takes her down with the clothesline. Back elbow strike. Trip to the ropes. And ducks under. And there's a. And Ann really taking all the frustration out of Karla. And what's Ann gonna do here? Picks her up. Might go for the bird right back. Nails it. This could be the end for Karla. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And Karla was able to kick out. How do you take down a Big Red Demon like Karla? They're really trying their hardest to take on Karla, and there's a big boot from Karla. What the heck is going on with the glitch? Another big leg drop from Karla. Go straight for the pin here. And a kick out. The Big Red Demon try to take out these two. For whatever reason, I don't know. And Hana goes for the camel clutch on Rhythm. And you can see this. You can see that Rhythm really doesn't want to give up. And again, Karla comes back with a clothesline, taking down on Rhythm. Uh-oh, looks like Karla gotta go for another choke slam, but this time on rhythm. Picks her up. Uh-oh, and rhythm reversed that choke slam. Unbelievable. Goes for the close, and now this time rhythm hits it with a clothesline onto Karla. What is this? Rhythm hits her with a choke slam. Oh! One of Karla's move. 2, 3. An unbelievable match. Rhythm and was able to beat Karla. I guess they had the potential to beat the big red demon like Karla. You can see the replays. The strength from Karla trying to take down Ann and Rhythm. But unbelievable. They were able to defeat Karla. I guess this is for their tag team championship material. Here is your winner, Ann and Rhythm. Like I said again, they might have potential to go for the tag team championship. But we don't know for sure who they're gonna face after this Sunday pay-per-view at the CAW. I think it's this Sunday, but at the Breaking the Bank. Unbelievable match. I'm surprisingly shocked. And now we're moving on to the quarterfinals. We got a match between Sunset Shimmer and Deidre O'Shea. Moving on to the match. Looks like there's no introduction for some reason. Okay, whatever. I guess we're going straight. Okay, I'll just introduce this match. Then, Sunset Shimmer from Canterlaw High, representing the PWO, taking on Deidre O'Shea from County Wick, Ireland, who is known as the Irish Ghostbuster. Katie, did you mess up with that? Oh, never mind. I guess we're starting out with the lockup here. We got clean break after clean break, then Sunset Shimmer taking on Deidre O'Shea. And Deidre O'Shea, Irish whip to the ropes and try to go for the drop kick, but Sunset Shimmer reversed it. And there's a scoop sign from Deidre. Goes for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. And a monkey flip from Deidre O'Shea. And back into the ring. Uh-oh. Sunset goes for that. Oh, kick to the chest. Onto Deidre. And Shimmer tried to go for the spear, but Deidre blocks it. Uh-oh. And Sunset Shimmer goes for a famouser. And she's working on the head on Deidre O'Shea. One of these two ladies got to go on to the next round. As we hear in the NWOW quarterfinals for the Galactic Women's Championship. Deidre hits it with the falling power bomb, and Sunset reverses it with the arm drag. Taking it to the rope and pulls it back. Pulls back Deidre down to the ground. Uh-oh, and Deidre hits it with the DDT. Even though stumps onto Sunset Shimmer. Oh, Deidre tried to go for another DDT, but a reversal from Sunset Shimmer. And there's a Superman punch. I I guess that was a Superman punch. And Sunset Shimmer, goes for that leg drop. I'll find out what that move is called, and goes for the pin here. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. Sunshine trying to attack. Deidre reversed it. Irish whip to the corner here, and let's. And Deidre O'Shea goes for that drop kick to the ring post. I think the head of Sunset Chair might hit her. That middle turnbuckle. Deidre goes for the pin, and a kick out at 2. And Deidre O'Shea goes to the fireman carry. Pele kick. And Deidre O'Shea goes to the top rope. Might go for the coup de grace. Missed it. Sunset Shimmer moves out of the way. And another dropkick attempt. And this time, gutbuster from Deidre O'Shea. This might be over for Sunset Shimmer. We got Deidre O'Shea go to the top row and hits it with the coup de grace. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Sunset Shimmer still in the match. Another interesting match here in the NWOW. And Deidre goes for the arm wrench, and Sunset takes over Deidre over to the top rope and down to the floor. Referee starts the count. And a kick from Deidre O'Shea. And now Sunset Shimmer fighting back. Deidre O'Shea again with the Pele kick. It looks like Sunset is out. Or maybe not. She's trying to hold on tight onto the ropes. Are you okay, Sunset? Might have to get the paramedics to look at it. And Deidre comes back again with a drop kick to the corner. Again, the head hits back to the middle turnbuckle. Might have to check on that after the match. And Deidre fighting back. What's she doing here? Trying to go for the top row. And Sunset saw it coming. And a drop kick from Deidre O'Shea. Taking down Sunset Shimmer down to the mat. And Deidre with a DDT. Goes for the cover. Might take up a victory here. And Deidre O'Shea picks up the victory. Now she's moving on to the next round of the tournament. You can see the replays. It's funny enough to how Deidre O'Shea not making any victories here in the NWOW, but since she's entered the tournament, she's finally picks up the win and moves on for the Galactic Championship in the tournament. As we may know in the brackets, we never know who she's gonna face next week. Could be either Melissa or Cassidy James. Here is your winner, the Irish Ghostbuster, Deidre O'Shea. I mean, what a matchup here in the NWOW. As Deidre O'Shea moves on to the next round of the tournament. This is yet to believe the underdog story for Deidre O'Shea, who is also one of the youngest superstars in the NWOW. Now, before we move on to the next round, I want to make sure the entrance is on. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Everything's fine. Okay. Moving on to the next match. And this is going to be an interesting match between these two because Jelica taking on Trish DiBiase. And who is that person with Trish DiBiase? She looks awfully familiar. But anyways, Jelica and Trish DiBiase has known each other. I mean, actually, they actually work with each other. Says they're both part of the Money Incorporated. But this will be an interesting match because we'll never know who's gonna move on to the next round. But not only that, are we gonna be able to see a feud between these two? We'll never know. And also, excuse me while I get real quick a cup of water. Okay, let's get the match on the way. Here comes Jelica. The following contest is scheduled for one fall in the championship tournament. From Manchester, England, she is known as the most dangerous woman in the UK, the bare-knuckle brawler, Jelica. And Jelica making it one of the top superstars in the NWOW, as she had a feud against Cassidy James, who's also in the tournament. And now she's here to take on Trish DiBiase, who I would say is a colleague in the Money Incorporated. And Jelica's ready to go, ready to take on Trish DiBiase here in the tournament. But only one of these women had to move on from the quarterfinals. Moving on to the semifinals. And here comes Trish DiBiase. Is there raining money again? And her opponent, residing in Palm Beach, Florida, accompanied by Petty. This is the $1 Million Girl, Trish DiBiase. It's raining money. Excuse me 1 second. Money. Money. There she goes. Money. Excuse me. Excuse me. Heck, if I see money, I gotta pick it up. I mean, she is the $1 Million Girl, so why would she throw away all her money? I mean, she gotta have running a big business. Oh yeah, Money Incorporated. I forgot. But if you may not remember, Trish DiBiase tries to buy off the NWOW officials to get her hands on the championship title. But she was told no, because she has to earn it in the match first. Now she's here ready to take on Jelica, one of her colleagues. Referee James ring the bell. And Trish coming, attacking on Jelica with those double knee. Now she comes up with the breaker. Who is that woman there? Did she say Penny? Penny. I swear that name sounds familiar, and she's very familiar. I may have seen her before, but back to the match. Jelica working the arm on Trish. And now with the jawbreaker. And again, Trish coming back with those double knees. And Jelica coming back again with this. Now she's taking down on Trish. Down to the mat. These two ladies know each other very well as they go back and forth. Now Trish, Irish whip to the corner. Oh! Spear right into the back on Jelica in the corner. Now she's trying to wear down Jelica. Now she picks her up. And on to the top rope. Goes for the pin here. One. And Jelica was able to kick out. And Jelica reverses it with a dragon screw. And Jelica working on the arm on Trish. Uh-oh, she's trying to break the arms on Trish. And jumps onto the back with those double knees. And now Trish reverses with the arm drag. Now she picks her up. Goes straight to the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost count. I had no idea. Now Jelica comes back. Oh! Hits it with the knee onto the gut on Trish. Now Trish, Bulldog! And these, like I said, these two ladies known each other back and forth. Oh, and Jelica is about to hit with the wasteland. What's Penny doing? Distracting the ref. What's going on here? And Jelica trying to wear down on Trish. Uh-oh. Biting the arm on Trish. Oh. That's her county money. Her county figures, I mean. And what's going on? And now she's tossing Trish over the top rope. Down on the floor. The referee starts to count. And Jelica picks her up. Uh-oh, Jelica. Oh, stomping on the arm on Trish. Now we're going back into the ring. And Trish is in trouble. And Jelica again trying to toss Trish over the top rope. Uh-oh. And Jelica, what she's doing here? Trying to go for a suplex off the middle rope. Goes for the comer. Again, Penny distracting the ref. There's no reason for Penny to interfere in this tournament here. And Jelica trying to take any advantage here. Now she's pulling the rope back from Trish. Jelica deadlifts to a powerbomb. Nails it. Irish whip to the corner. Uh-oh. And those shots from Trish taking out the frustration on Jelica. And Trish picking her up. And Spinebuster. Oh, Jelica kicks the head on Trish. Oh, she's raking the eyes on Jelica, especially from one of her scars on her eye. And Jelica goes for a scoop slam. And Trish hits it with another spine buster. Goes straight for the pin. And Jelica kicks out. And Trish really exhausted here, but does not want to lose this match. Oh, goes for the Stream Street. And 2, 3, and surprisingly, Trish DiBiase won the match. Moving on to the semifinals. Here is your winner, the $1 Million Girl, Trish DiBiase. I feel to believe this is an unfair match, and you can see the frustration out of Jelica that she's out of the tournament. As I said, an unfair match because Trish DiBiase had brought Penny along in the ringside. I don't know how the NWOW officials let Trish bring her entourage to the ring. And now we're moving on to a next match, which is a rematch, supposedly from last week, where Jessica Knobs is barred from ringside and ever to interfere in the match, as she was told that if she ever interfered in this match, she will be disqualified from the tournament. And speaking of Cassidy James, she has been watching very close with Jelica's match. And Cassidy James and Melissa are very aware from each other. They're ready to move on to the next round here tonight. Alright, let's get the match on the way. Here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall for the Galactic Women's Championship Tournament. From Austin, Texas, she is known as the Outlaw Werewolf, Cassidy James. And Cassidy James making her way to the ring, having this match restart from last week. Especially what happened after the attack from Jessica Knob attacking Melissa. NWOW officials decided that this is not the right way to move on to the tournament, so they're gonna restart this match tonight. Excuse me that my voice is going away, because there was a lot of excitement in this show. Here comes Melissa. And her opponent, residing in Ponyville. She is a member of the Punk Rage Sisters, the Rocker, Melissa Ewing. Excuse me. And Melissa ready to fight, ready to take on Cassidy James. And this time she is more focused to move on to the next round in the tournament. And we're here to find out who will really move on to the next round between Cassidy James and Melissa. And officials will make sure that Jessica now won't interfere this match. Cassidy James ready. Melissa's ready. Referee James, ring the bell. And we're kicking things off with Melissa taking out Cassidy James with that clothesline. Now she's working the back on Cassidy James. Uh-oh. Cassidy James now having it. Now she's fighting back. Now she's giving Melissa with the suplex. And now this time Cassidy James working the back on Melissa. And there's a back body drop from Melissa. And Melissa trying to wear down Cassidy James. The Outlaw Werewolf versus the Rocker of the Punk Rage Sisters. There's the monkey flip from Melissa. And you can see that Melissa's firing up. Really wants to win the match here. And Melissa goes to the top rope. And try to go for the elbow drop, but miss. Oh, and Cassidy James using those werewolf claws, trying to rake the eyes of Melissa. Now she hits it with a back body drop suplex. And Melissa hits it with a DDT. And Sling Blade. This could be enough to take off Cassidy James. It looks like she's numbering up. Try to go for the knee driver, but Cassidy comes back with the clothesline. And there's an exploder from Cassidy James. Uh-oh. And Cassidy James goes with a choke slam. Now she's numbering up on Melissa. It could be possible that Cassidy James might go to the next round, and there's the Omega Driver. Might be enough for the victory here. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Melissa still in the match. Melissa not giving up, even though she's the top superstar in the NWOW. Oh, spine buster. Cassidy James trying to make the name for herself. Oh, Cassidy trying to go for the splash in the quarter, but miss. And you can see Melissa taunting away, saying that she would be the top superstar, the next Galactic Women's Champion. Or I should say the first Women's Champion. There's a drop kick from Cassidy James. Pushing Melissa away. And these two ladies are now fighting back and forth. Back into the ring. And set out powerbomb from Cassidy James. And picks her up. Now she's taking down Melissa with those axe handles. Ducks under and comes back to the flying clothesline. Melissa staggered back to the corner. Oh, those chops. And what's Cassidy James gonna do here is tornado DDT. The agility from Cassidy James. Here's a spine buster from Cassidy James. Melissa's in trouble. This might be the end here for Melissa. And here it comes with the Omega Driver. Cassidy James goes for the pin. 1. And Melissa, unbelievable, still in the match. How was she able to kick out of the Omega Driver? And this match continues. Cassidy James needs to think a better strategy here to take out Melissa and move on to the next round of the tournament. There's a submission hold trying to wear down Melissa. And leg sweep from Melissa. And there's a sling blade. I'm not sure this might be enough for the win. 2. And Cassidy James kicks out. You can see the frustration out of Melissa. These two ladies going back and forth. Jawbreaker from Cassidy. Oh. And there's the knee driver. Goes for the pin. 2. Oh, kick out at 2. And Melissa firing up. And now Melissa's coming back with this clothesline. Goes to the rope and a calf kick. And goes for the moonsault. Now Melissa goes straight for the cover. 1, 2, and again a kick out at 2. I would say that these two ladies are evenly matched. But you gotta remember, one of these two ladies has to move on to the next round of the tournament. And now Melissa trying to wear down Cassidy James. Oh, Melissa trying to take down Cassidy James. Oh, Cassidy James with the fallaway slam. Uh-oh. Cassidy James might be setting up for the spear. Nails it. Goes straight for the pin. 1, 2. And again, Melissa still in the match. Cassidy James could not believe it. Looks like she wants to end it once more with the Omega Driver. She picks her up and nails it. Hits the Omega Driver again. This could be enough. And unbelievable, Cassidy James moves up to the next round. Here is your winner, Cassidy James. What a matchup between these two, and you see the respect from Melissa, giving some respect, some sportsmanship. It may be possible that Cassidy James might be the first NWOW Galactic Women's Champion, as Melissa has been, we'll say we'll give this match a 5-star rating. And ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to the main event. This will be a tribute to Hana Kimura, as we set this match with Beeyako taking on Akira Sakamoto. And once again, we'll pay condolences to the family and much respect coming from the wrestling family. Also, again, with the same way with Chad Gaspard. Condolences to the family also. Now as we move on to this, the main event will be the tribute for Hana Kimura. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, representing the B Club, this is Beeyako. And Beeyako coming from Osaka, Japan, here to make a main event here in the NWOW as a tribute to the late Hana Kimura. And Beeyako also is scheduled to have a tag team championship match against El Cartel at the CAW Breaking the Bank. As she's here in the main event ready to take on Akira Sakamoto. And her opponent, from Kyoto, Japan, she is Akira Sakamoto. Akira Sakamoto, one of the DJs coming all the way from Kyoto, Japan, which is also making her in-ring debut here in the NWOW. And there's been a lot of history between Akira and Beeyako. They've known each other well in Japan, and now they're here to face each other here in the NWOW. Alright, Beeyako's ready. Akira's ready. My voice is going away. Referee James, ring the bell. And we're starting off with Beeyako. Some kind of clothesline onto Akira. Now she's stomping away on the leg on Akira. Trying to go for a luck up, but... And a big chop from Akira Sakamoto. Irish rip, and and attacks it with the knee. Taking down on Beeyako down to the mat. Kick to the back. And the elbow strike from Akira. Oh, what's Akira going to do here? German suplex. And Beeyako coming back with a neck breaker. And kick to the back from Akira. And Beeyako trying to wear down Akira. Now she goes for the sleeper hold, trying to wear down Akira. And these two ladies coming all the way from Japan. Oh, and Beeyako goes straight for the pin. And a kick out too early in the match. Beeyako taunting away here. Oh, working the arm on Akira. Beeyako goes to the top rope. What she's got to do here? Goes for the leg drop. And a knee drop from Beeyako. Oh, and Deidre goes for the kick to the face off the ropes. And now Akira coming back with a jawbreaker. And hits it with another German suplex. And now it's Akira goes for the triangle hold, trying to wear down on Beeyako. Oh, and Beeyako attacking the back and hits it with another neck breaker. Now she's working on the neck on Akira. And Beeyako setting up. Goes for the cutter. Oh, and Akira moves it out of the way. Oh, Kinshasa from Akira. Goes straight for the pin. We thought for sure that was enough, but Beeyako was able to kick out. Beeyako tried to go for the cutter, but Akira comes back with the Kinshasa. Now she's wearing that on Beeyako. Goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Now she's taunting away on Beeyako, telling her to get up. And Beeyako with the reversal, taking down Akira down to the mat. Oh, throwing those head on down to the mat. Now she put her in the armbar. And Akira fighting. Lose that press here from Beeyako. Now she goes for the top row. Might go for another leg drop. Oh, and a fail attempt. And Beeyako. Oh, try to go for a brain buster, but Akira reverse it. Reverse. Reverse exploder from Akira. Go straight for the pin here. And a kick too close to the ropes. What'd I say? Ring awareness. Oh, Kinshasa. Taking on a Beeyako. 1, 2. We thought for sure this match would be over after another Kinshasa. You can see Akira says this match is over. And now Beeyako fighting back. Oh, Akira comes back with the clothesline. Uppercut. And Beeyako, I go for that power slam, power bomb. Goes for the pin, 1, and a kick out. And a spine buster from Beeyako. And what's Beeyako got to do here? Mike putting her in this. Oh, we thought we should gotta go for the surfboard, but stomp on the legs on Akira. Beeyako numbering up on Akira. Go for the cutter! The B cutter! Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And Akira again, once again, kicks out. Beeyako could not believe it, that she wants to end it here. Goes to the top rope again. And elbow drop. Jawbreaker. And Akira tossing Beeyako over the top rope. What's she gonna do here? Back suplex onto the apron. Oh! Right into the back on Beeyako. Oh, the German suplex down to the floor. Luckily here in the NWOW, we always protect our superstars. And there's the knee. Oh! And the kick to the back of the head on Beeyako. Referee's counting to number 5. We need to bring this match back to the ring. And now Beeyako bringing Akira back to the ring. And it looks like Beeyako tried to go for another stomping surfboard here. Oh! Working on those legs on Akira. Oh, and again, Beeyako goes for the kick. Goes for the cover here. 1, 2. And Beeyako takes up the victory. What a match. Here is your winner, Beeyako. And this superstar takes up the victory here. So far, this is supposed to be a tribute to the match of the Hana Kimura. But I guess Akira doesn't want to feel throughout this match after her loss. But you know what? You win some, you lose some. Alright, that's the end of the show. Thank you for stopping by. And again, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Wash your hands, cover your face. And tune in for the CAW pay-per-view show, the Breaking the Bank. It's gonna have looks like an awesome match card. And thank you for watching the stream. Here in the NWOW, I'd like to thank you. And good night.